Call the meeting to order for Monday, September 15th, 2025. Would stand and roll. Ask Tootie to lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Tootie. Moving on down the agenda, we'll look for approval of the regular meeting minutes from September 2nd, 2025. If no one has any questions about that, I'll entertain a motion in a second to
Make a
approve
motion
that.
that we approve the minutes as read.
Motion by
I
George,
second it.
second by Clayton. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Next up is approval, ratification of the bills.
I make a motion to pay the bills before they go up.
Yeah.
Second.
Motion by Tootie, second by Billy. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Right, on back in your packet, past the bills there, you have a proclamation for Manufacturing Week that Judge Henderson, myself, and Bonnie, and Mayor Caneyville all signed. Just need a motion and a second to approve that.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Billy, second by Tim. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Next up is the approval for proclamation for Dave Thompson. That's what I had you guys sign here. I thought fitting to give Dave the key to the city. I don't know how many, I'd be willing to guess about everybody here's listening to Dave on the radio.
Oh, yes.
Amen. For the,
I worked with him.
yeah, wanting to see if you won anything on that happy birthday club in the mornings, ball games and all that, so.
I'll be proud to make that motion, Mr. Mayor.
All right, motion by
I
Tim,
second it.
second by Clayton, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, next up is approval to adopt the revision to the vacation buyback program included in the personnel policy. Laura, you want to speak on that?
I did. I sent everybody an email this afternoon. I don't know if they had a chance to look at it. But one of the things that come to mind when somebody was asking the other day, how many hours can they take? The way we designed that was off of our last policy. The max they could take was 40 hours, which was 25% of what they had. We did change that a little bit when we did the personnel policy because the way the vacation accrues now, your 20-plus year people get 5 weeks. So if you do 25% of theirs is 50%. However, with the new policy, everybody got their vacation time for this year. So they got not extra vacation time, but they got what they would have normally got in January this year. So we're allowing those people to carry them over, and I use myself as an example. I'm going to carry over all of mine because I'm just not going to have time to take it. So then I'm going to get my vacation time again next year, so I'm going to have all this time. And when you do 25% of that, that's going to be 80-plus hours for some people. And we've always allowed 40 or 25%. So we feel like, and we're letting those people carry that time over indefinitely until they can use that. Some may carry it over to retirement. I don't know how long they'll carry it over. But we would like to go ahead and cap that at 50 hours per year, which basically doesn't take anything away from them. It still kind of stays with the old policy on how many hours. It's going to be an accounting nightmare for Jennifer and Sabrina to track that because everybody's is going to be different if we don't cap this.
Refresh my memory, they can carry over how much?
Normally, we can't carry over any.
Okay.
But with the new policy, whatever they got this year to catch up. So everybody got what they would have accrued this year due to the personnel policy change that they wouldn't have got till January of next year. So we're going to let them carry that time over indefinitely until they can use that.
But it don't build no more.
No. Well, come January, so say I carry over,
If you carry over 80 hours, next January, can you carry over 80 more to add 160?
when, come January, so if I carry over 80 hours and say my vacation time is 80 hours for next year, I'm gonna have 160 hours.
Right.
I can still carry that 80 hours over that we're allowing from the change in the personnel policy the following year. So they can carry the time that they got from the
Only
personnel
that
policy.
80,
Yes, only that 80. We're not gonna let them carry any more,
right,
so.
you can't build no more
No,
than that 80.
that is correct. But it would just be better on accounting part if we kept that at 50 hours.
I make a motion, we accept that.
Okay, have a motion by Clayton, do I have a second?
When will this go into effect?
As soon as, well, I mean, if it's voted on, it'll go into effect tonight.
And
We'll
it's-
we'll get it out to everybody. If she hasn't printed, which she hasn't done the paychecks yet, we can put the change in everybody's paycheck.
My second.
Motion.
Second by George, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you, guys. Next up, I'm going to need a motion to go into executive session under KRS 61.810.
I make a motion.
Motion by Clayton, have a second. Second by Tim, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to go back into regular session.
I make a motion, we come back into regular session.
I'll second it.
Second by Tootie, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, Earlene, you want to make a statement?
Yes, we just discussed a new claim involving an employment issue, and there's no action that needs to be taken tonight regarding litigation.
All right. Next up, visitors. Do we have anybody in the audience that wants to talk to the council? All right.
Be on TV.
Yeah.
I was gonna kid you all, ask you what you're gonna do about that horse food, because I've had a good laugh.
He was here again today.
Well, it was on the road here today.
All right, unfinished business. Billy?
No, sir.
Terry?
I don't know if anybody here can answer it, and Tyler's not here, but the last planning and zoning meeting, the audio was in and out completely until the very end. But at the end, I heard the attorney mention something about the comprehensive plan, and then it went right back out. Were you there? Nobody was here?
I want to say, did Tyler tell me
I watched it too,
December or
Terry.
something like that was when they were going to plan on having it done?
told me that David told him that the comprehensive plan would be done by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Did
you.
you say what year?
Well, yeah,
Thank you for your info.
yeah, thank you. That's all I have.
Okay. Tootie? Unfinished business?
No, I don't have anything.
Clayton?
No.
George?
No, sir.
Tim?
No, sir.
Back up just a minute. My list had one less thing on it than the packet. Beautification awards.
That's what I told you to mark off because I
Mark off.
haven't had a chance to,
Okay.
yeah. I knew I marked it off somebody's, so.
Okay. Good deal.
Okay.
All right. Public hearing for the zoning request RZ-25-137 is scheduled for October 20th. That will precede our meeting. Lori, is that how we'll do that?
It'll be probably the very first thing in our meeting that night.
Okay. All right. Vacancy on the Board of Adjustments.
Tyler's not here tonight, so I think he's gonna wait to the first meeting in October to make that appointment.
Okay.
Give you that recommendation of who he was thinking.
Okay. New business. Billy?
No, sir.
Terry?
No.
No, sir.
Clayton?
No, sir.
George?
No, sir.
Tim?
No, sir.
Anybody else at this table?
I do. I've got a
Okay.
couple this time. Jimmy Marksberry, and this may have been unfinished business, was here from Exit 107 Homes last meeting. I met with him, give him a price on doing the tile. It's gonna run about $11,000 or just a little bit less. I've got it in my budget to spend, and I'm gonna have to, he'll pay us back, but the way it works out in the budget, later on, I may have to amend my drainage budget for that. So later on, you may see something that I'll ask you all for amendment to that. But right now, as soon as the tile comes in a couple of weeks, we'll try to get him taken care of.
So all parties are happy there?
Yeah, he
With what-
was telling me to do it. You know, wasn't no problem. It's just getting it done now, so.
Did you say you'd have to build a catch basin?
Yep, it's 180 feet, I think, and we're putting 2 tile in this time, and hopefully it'll help carry the water, because there's a lot of water that comes down Commerce, especially where he's at, so hopefully this will take care of it, so.
You don't have to have 2 basins with that length?
I think we can get by with one.
Thought you had to every 60 feet, I thought.
Yeah, and that's just for our machine, the old one that we have, and now that we're using the vac truck, we can stretch that out a little further.
Okay.
So that helps us with that a little
Okay.
bit, so. One is a lot easier to manage, and then I'm gonna put a solid top on it because he's got gravel and it's gonna go in the top of the
Yeah.
catch basin, so we'll put
Yeah.
a solid steel top on it just for our clean out purposes.
If we put it in and then he pays you back, then you shouldn't have to amend the budget, should you?
Well, the way it was
Yeah.
explained to me, that
Since he gave money.
he'll pay me back, that'll come in as revenue, but it's at the top of my budget. and
Okay.
I'll spend out of my drainage budget.
Okay.
So at the very, very end result, it'll be fine, but in my line items,
Okay.
I may have to amend for that.
Yeah,
but-
Wesley just didn't, make that expense in his budget,
Right.
so,
So-
it may make him go over on what he has to buy. So is everybody are we in consensus that if he has to amend a budget, we're good with that? Because I
Yeah.
know, I need
Yeah.
to send that to
I
Sabrina.
Yes.
Or-
And I figured it would be, because
Yeah.
like I said, he is gonna pay, it. He is paying for it, it's just, I have to front it whenever we order everything,
Right.
so. And the second thing is, I entered our new transfer station building in the Kentucky American Public Works Association, and we won an award for Municipal Building of the Year. There'll be a ceremony, a lunch and all that, and I think it's October 16th in Newport. Once I get the details, Lori will send it out, anybody that wants to go, it's fine. They're having a conference that week too, so.
Cool.
Good that we got one.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Cool.
Other than that, that's all I've got.
Hey, David, I just want some old business. They really look like they took the police car that we give them. We're real appreciative about the police car.
Very much so. We had a little hiccup there at first, but we got everything lined out. They made it safely. Everything worked. Everything's good. Very appreciative.
It's a little delay. Where are they staying now at that location as far as getting back to some kind of normal?
I didn't ask them that, but I know, the only thing I can tell you is, like I said, they was very appreciative
Yeah.
of what the city of Leitchfield done for them. I didn't ask them where they stood or if they still had issues or what it was, but they was very thankful.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Any other new business? All right, let's go down to other. There will be a Sidewalks and Street Committee meeting on October 6th at 5 p.m. KLC is offering a 4-hour planning and zoning virtual training course on October 29th at 9 a.m. Please let Tyler Harrell or Lori Woosley know if you'd like to sign up. If you have claims to submit to McGregor for fiscal year 24-25, you have 90 days from June 30th to get those submitted. The next chamber luncheon will be on October 2nd at noon. Please let Lori know no later than noon on Monday, September 29th if you plan to attend. The annual chamber dinner is scheduled for Thursday, September 25th. If you plan to attend, please let Lori know. There's a total of 16 seats for city utilities, and I think we're 9 now?
I think we're up to 9. I did get with Tyler last week and asked him to see if any of the planning and zoning or the Board of Adjustment members wanted to attend that. I'll try and follow up with him tomorrow and see, because if we don't have anybody else going, we need to go ahead and turn those back over to April so she can get those filled.
But if anyone here would like to go, feel welcome to. We'll get a table.
I'll be out of town, but I would go. It's a pretty good deal, pretty good meal.
Yeah. I'll be at training too, so.
Yeah, Lori's not even gonna be here. All right, guys, if there's nothing else, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion, we adjourn very
Motion
quickly.
by Clayton, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Terry, all in favor?
Yeah.
Aye.
Any opposed?